Team Existence here. I hope everybody's day has been wonderful. I just had a moment of clarity and I'm like, wow, like it's such a good feeling when you realize why did you start all this stuff. So today was just one of those days where I had to just get away from my place. I needed to get away from YouTube. I needed to get away from Instagram, Facebook, everything, because all those things, as fun as they all demand something from you, some form of attention, and it can be stressful if you choose to let it stress you out. And so I decided I'm going to do something different and I'm going to challenge my mind. And of course, I went to my favorite place called Papago Park. And this time I had decided that I am going to go to a different area and I'm going to climb this rock face that I've never done before. And it intensity level, like what? And so the idea behind it was that I had to talk to myself and focus on one thing, which was each handhold and each foothold is going to determine whether you stay alive or you fall to your death. Focus on the path that's in front of you right now. Don't look up, don't look down, don't look at anything else except for find the right foothold, find the right handhold, grab it, feel it, work with it, and move up. I continued to talk to myself, telling myself, focus on always the small steps in front of you and work your way up. Again, the choices that you make right now determine whether you survive or you don't survive. If you decide to let panic and fear overcome you right now because you've never done this before and you can't see quite over the edge over here, you will fall and you will die. And I forced myself into this situation because I wanted to get away from all of this. And to be one with a rock face and my hands and my feet, one specific focus, and then accomplishing that was such an amazing feeling, to be able to not think about anything else because I had to focus on survival was an amazing learning lesson today for me. And then I come home and I realize that, yeah, it's the same thing with starting a business or starting anything in life. Is what's the vision? What are you grabbing? How are you grabbing it? What are you doing with it? And what choices are you going to make right in this moment? Because it is your choice that is going to allow the survival of what you're creating or the demise of it. And I couldn't, it just was weird. And then suddenly I said to myself, well, why did I start all of this? Why did I really start YouTube? Why did I really start Instagram? What was really behind the thought of why I choose to sit down and make these videos for people to view or to not view, or however? What is the driving force behind it? And I realized, oh my God, a few months ago, my past work had a meeting with us where they all sat us down and they talked about the difference between working for them and working on your own. And working on your own, these are the finances and this is how hard it is. And working for us, this is what happens, and this is what benefits you get. And remembering at the end of that meeting being pissed. I mean, livid. I didn't show it because my professionalism and loyalty and all that to them was this is the now. Yet inside, it did not sit well with me. I felt deep down inside, I felt, how dare you tell someone that don't go out on your own because this is it. You gotta work for us because it's much better. An aspiring entrepreneur or anyone, it's unfathomable in my mind to tell someone, well, if you go and do this, these are all the issues, and it's better. Not downplaying or talking smack or anything like that. It's just what I took from it, me personally. Everyone else might have taken it differently. And I realized that day, I said, that's it. I said to myself, that's it. And I decided, I was like, I am wiping out all the subscriptions that I have on YouTube, and I'm going and I'm subscribing to nothing but motivational, entrepreneur, and anything and everything that involves success of starting a business or starting something and just going out on your own in that sense. Not that I had the thought process that I wanted to leave. It was just like, wait a minute. I want to see if I can start something and finish it and see what it's all about. And then I started my YouTube channel because one of those business channels said, start with a small project. See if you can complete it. See if you can do it every single day or whatever, and work with it. And then if you can do that, then of course you can do much more. And so then suddenly I thought, okay, well, get an Instagram because figure out what it is. And so it just really, I just had a moment earlier or now that I just was like, wow, that's why I started it, because I was like, oh no. It's a moment of frustration that you're like, no, I am going to prove you wrong, that I can start something and accomplish it. So I think it was more personal on me and where I was standing in my life. It wasn't anything towards the company that I was working. It just was a whole different realm that I took it from. And it's just amazing that out of all of it came this channel, Team Existence, Team ET, teaching, excelling, acting, motivating, excellent thinking, Team Existence, the existence of just everything around you, to the Instagram channel or Instagram, where starting on a project where giving acknowledgement to inanimate objects, yet giving it such a beautiful artistic quality, to Facebook, to connecting with people and loved ones around you, to creating business menus and starting all this. So I think that you, without even realizing it, is you be careful what you wish for, as Miko's words, famous words that she's told me, because the universe might just actually answer that question, or whatever you've wished for. And you'd be amazed what you do subconsciously without even thinking, and what it opens up to. And now I've just had the realization, wow, I put that into action by getting frustrated that afternoon, just absolutely pissed. And again, I really do think it was like a snap in my head where I was like, no, I think I need to see what I can do with this, because this is very frustrating. So wow. Anyways, moment of clarity. I appreciate any of you guys that do watch these videos all the way through. I'm not the type just to give you all of it at the beginning. I like to have the engagement and all that, and take my time, because these are raw. I don't edit them. I will always keep asking, please like, share, and subscribe. Give me comments, give me ideas. Like I said, I'm learning to engage my audience, so what moments of clarity have you guys had is what I'm going to ask, and leave me a comment, let me know, and let me know if there's something else that you would like me to film, and if you like the exercise, Snapchat, dance, all that stuff. So with that being said, I touch lives with one video at a time. Take action one step in front of the other, and look up because you might see something. Thank you so much, guys. Peace!